God, that sounds ominous.
No, it's fine. It's nothing serious, I promise.
Alright, go on then.
Say if I die.
Oh my god.
No, listen. Say in the future. Let's say in the future, like, technology is, like, so advanced, right? That you can put people's consciousness into, like, computer-style things, right? You can't move or anything at all. But you can talk, you've got all the same memories, but you're into computer-style thing. Okay?
I have so many questions.
Say if I was in, like, a horrific accident. Would you let me die up on me, Mother? It's okay, you don't have to answer now. You can have some time.
So I was thinking about what you said earlier. Can I ask?
Okay.
I'm thinking about what you said, and I have to know something. When you said my outfit looked good, you seemed really distant. Did you think it looked ugly?
It's a bit abrupt.
Well, yeah, but you know, I've got a lot of questions. Is your work an excuse to spend time away from me?
If I was using an excuse, I'd like to think I'd come up with a more exciting excuse than work.
Well, what would you say then?
No, yeah, you're right, I'll say work.
Look, you can just say if you want me to spend some time away from you. I really don't mind.
What's this about?
The other day, when you asked what my plans for the future were, did you mean in terms of me and you?
I probably meant in terms of probably having takeaway or banging that lasagna in the microwave.
I'm being serious.
Possibly, why?
Oh, because I don't think it's a very nice way to ask. It sounds so clinical. There are plenty of other ways you could ask, like, I don't know, do you think me and you will ever get married? Or have you ever thought about having kids, and if so, are they with me? You know, normal life kind of stuff, not this super vague, oh, the future might be without me bullshit.
Well, I don't...
Yeah, I know. You don't like thinking about the future with me.
No, I just don't like thinking about the future. Just the future, not a future with you.
Alright, fair enough, but when you said it, you sounded like you meant you weren't going to be there in the future. Did you mean that? What will I do in the future when you're not there anymore?
Oh, look, you're overreacting. You're being paranoid again. It was just a question. It wasn't meant to stress you out.
Okay.
You go drink, do you want more?
Okay, do you want me to pause this?
Nah, that's right. Drink.
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Are you okay?
Right, so when you said that people in the computer have all their memories...
Oh, it was a hypothetical. Stop worrying about it.
Okay. If they do have all their memories, like, how much do they remember? Like, would you remember the accident? Would you remember the pain and stuff?
Look.
Would you remember that you were going to die, so I put you into a computer?
I haven't really thought about it.
Well, can you think about it now, please? I'm trying to make a life or death decision.
Look, as I said, it's hypothetical. As in, it's not really going to happen. You do understand that, right?
Yes. Just answer the question, please. Would you remember the accident?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Yeah, I think you'd remember everything in terms of, memories and stuff. Actually, yeah, you'd probably remember every single memory ever, because now you're a computer, you're like a superhuman memory.
Okay.
Does that help?
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, good.
Oh, no, it does. It just makes it harder too, but it's confusing.
I told you, you don't have to answer if you don't want to.
No, I want to. I'm kind of curious now.
Me too. Compared to other people, I've not really had many hardships in my life. Not really. I mean, stuff's happened, sure, but stuff always happens, though. Everyone faces challenges and hardships and... Well, it's me. It's always been me. I was an absolutely awful child. At school, that was horrible. You ask any one of the teachers and they'll be like, oh, yeah, it's a piece of work, yeah. A lot of spirit, but it seems to always invest in the wrong places. I think most of my childhood growing up was that, actually. An investment to all the so-called wrong places and all the bad things in my life. It's only now that I'm starting to see that. It's only now that I'm starting to reflect, like, really reflect. You only properly reflect way later on in life. It's only now that I'm starting to see the bigger picture. I was a lively kid at school, there's no doubt about that. You know, I used to love mucking about, and with all the other kids I was very popular. I used to kick the ball about and chase the girls around and fight all the weaker kids. It was fun. Especially the fighting. I mean, we were having fun and that's all that matters really, isn't it? Well, that's all that mattered to us. Not now, but at the time, yeah. At the time, we didn't really see the big picture. At the time, we thought there was nothing better than going to one of the smarter kids who really didn't like to play rough like we did. Just challenging him to a fight. One-on-one, of course. We were gentlemanly about it. And if he said no, he didn't want to fight us, well, he knew there was 7 of us and only 1 of him. His chances were way, way better off one-on-one. I remember one time I was feeling particularly lively, and I just went up to fucking hell, I can't even remember his name. I just went up to him and I didn't even whine, no, I didn't say anything without any warning, and I just fucking punched him in the face. Just fucking wailed him, and I didn't stop. I just was wailing at him, and again and up against the wall, and blood was flying out his face like fucking red bullets, and he couldn't move. He could just cry and say what he'd done wrong. He didn't really do anything wrong, really. He was just the first boy we saw. See, when there's more than one person doing something, the thing becomes okay, it becomes justified in a way. But if it's just the one person doing it, then it's wrong. For example, the smelly kid in class who sits in the corner and eats PVA glue. He does that on his own. No one else joins in him in the devouring of PVA. He does that on his own. He does that on his own, so it becomes weird and it's wrong. Whereas if there's just one more person who agrees with you and what you're doing, that thing becomes okay, right? But I used to love it. I used to, fucking love walking about, and at the time I didn't really take into consideration that the other kid probably wasn't having much fun as I was. I mean, I probably wouldn't give a shit anyway. If you asked my mum, she'd be like, oh yeah, he's a sweetheart. Always tried hard at school, he got on with his siblings, he helped around the house, and wouldn't hurt a fly. And if he did, because she knows I did, it was because my intense humour and spirit got away with me. And I didn't really know what I was doing was wrong. And that seemed to be the excuse for everything, really. That seemed to excuse the way I used to stand up to the teachers and throw books at them and call them bitches or arseholes if they ever dared to raise their voice at me. I'd kick off in the canteen and accidentally spill all my lunch all over one of unpopular kids, and I'd look on as every one of my friends was laughing at him. He sits in silence, and he doesn't dare to raise his voice at me. I did get beaten up a couple of times for that, actually. But that just gave me more of a rush. That kind of danger that if I get caught, I can just be in another fight and I can prove that it's the wrong guy you're messing with. And I guess that's what we loved, really. That pure, just the pure physical side of things. Even just the knuckles, that smack, it gave us all just because of a buzz, At the time, we thought that was the best thing in the world. Maybe it is.
Can I ask you something?
If it's about what I asked you earlier, then no.
Okay.
You were going to ask about a thing, weren't you?
Well, yeah, but you said I couldn't ask, so it's fine.
I don't know why you're still on this. I told you I don't care.
Because it's a really big thing to ask someone. How am I meant to choose between those options?
Well, then don't. I don't want you stressing over something as stupid as this.
No, you don't understand.
No, I do understand. I know you. You'll think this is some sort of test, like I'm trying to see how much you love me or how much you'll sacrifice. I'm right, aren't I? Look, do you want to know the truth? I couldn't care less. Right? One way or the other, one day one of us is going to leave the other. And when that happens, I don't want to get caught up in what could or couldn't have happened. And I don't want you to either.
What are you saying?
I'm just saying that people leave, alright? They either give up on you or they die. There's no point stressing over something that we can't control, or that might not even happen.
Are you thinking of leaving me?
What? No, that's not what I'm saying. For fuck's sake, you always do this. Make everything out to be more than it actually is, and I'm fucking sick of it.
Oh my god, you are. Oh my god, you're leaving me. Oh shit.
Listen, shut up. Look, I'm not leaving you. I love you, alright? I'm just saying we need to think objectively about this. Say we stay together our whole lives. One of us is going to die. And if that's me...
Look, I don't want to talk about that.
Look, I'm just saying...
Seriously, I don't want to talk about that. Can you see? I can move the screen. Are you comfortable? We can swap, I don't mind.
No, it's fine. Just sit and watch it, please.
Sorry. No, he actually wasn't the first choice for that role. The director actually wanted to give it to Bruce Willis. He turned it down, obviously, and I'm quite glad about that, because I don't think Bruce Willis would have made a very good ballerina.
No, I didn't know that. It's not really relevant, is it? So can we just watch it, please?
Okay, so I was Googling this earlier, right, actually, and I found some...
Stop talking.
Sorry, I thought it was really interesting.
Go on.
Okay, so I was reading about the characters. Apparently, the reason they eat kiwis all the time is because they're really healthy. But the actual healthiest food in the world is the turnip.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is. I read it.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Fundamentally, that cannot be true.
No.
It's ridiculous.
No, look, they did this study.
Who's they?
Oh, I don't know, scientists.
Right.
But anyway, they did this study where they made everyone make a food diary, and the people that ate turnips on a regular basis had smaller waists and no heart rates and stuff.
Oh, come on. That doesn't mean anything.
A scientific study says that it's true. You're just annoyed because you don't like turnips.
Oh, shut up. Alright then, what amazing website did you find this article on then?
It was a Facebook article.
Amazing. You're literally one of the most dumbest people I know.
No, there is no need to be like that. I read it in a freaking scientific study. It's real. You'll be telling me Bigfoot isn't real next.
No. No, please.
I'm kidding, don't worry. Though, there is actually a lot of evidence to suggest a creature like Bigfoot could be living out there. And the Loch Ness Monster. We discover millions of new species every day, you know.
Not a single thing you just said.
Oh, but you don't know that any more than I do. I would let you die.
What?
I would let you die. I can't stand the guilt of knowing that I've forced you to live in this box forever. Like, I couldn't see you or touch you, but you'd still be there all the time, and that would tear me apart. And what if you weren't happy? What if you wanted to go and I made you stay just because I couldn't stand the thought of losing you? And if you had all your memories like you said that you did, then you would remember that you were going to die, and you would know that it was me that kept you alive and put you in that box. And if you didn't want that, then you would hate me. I know you would. I think that would be worse than losing you in the first place. Look, I'm sorry, I know that sounds like a selfish reason, but I love you. And...
It's okay. It's okay. I love you too.
Oh, actually, while we're on the subject of questions, I've got one for you. I feel like I've known you for ages, but I know absolutely nothing about your life before me. What were you like as a kid?
Well, you know, usual. Can't get you, but sweet kid at heart.
Yeah, that sounds like you.